I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As we gather here today to honor the class of 2020, we ask that we are ever mindful of opportunities to render our service to fellow citizens and to our community, keeping in mind always the enduring values of life, exerting our efforts in those areas and on those things upon which future generations can build with confidence. Let us continue to strive and make a better world.
Welcome to the 146th East Liverpool High School Commencement. I would like to personally thank our Board of Education, teachers, counselors, and administrative staff for making this event possible. Nearly 100 years ago, America faced a similar pandemic as to what we see today. The Spanish flu infected nearly 1/3 of the world's population, including thousands from East Liverpool. A 1920 graduate of East Liverpool would have witnessed the Spanish flu, World War I, the Depression, and eventually World War II. However, these tough times did not define this generation. It prepared them. They would not only go on to defeat the Spanish flu, they would survive the Great Depression, secure victory over tyrants set on ruling the world using sick and twisted ideologies of hate in World War II, and then go on to manufacture, build, and invent America into the most successful nation in the world during the 1950s. This generation's response to tough times molded them into what we now regard as America's greatest generation. As those moments did not define that generation, these moments will not define you. They are not bad, they are not good, they're learning experiences. They are a test of your character. They are measuring your ability to persevere and overcome struggles you most certainly are going to face in life moving forward. This year, we've made every attempt to make commencement special for each of you by conducting individual ceremonies. The pandemic has challenged all of us in a variety of ways, but it certainly has not and will not take away our student-first approach at East Liverpool City Schools. The theme of my speech today is twofold. First, it's important for you to have a vision and mission no matter where life takes you. And second, it is imperative that you remain thankful and you continue to learn and grow from life's experiences. It's simple. Get a little better each day. Our mission is to create a safe and welcoming educational environment to achieve excellence in academics, career and technical skills, athletics, arts, and extracurricular activities while providing our community with responsible and productive citizens. Our vision is to empower our students to reach their fullest potential by forging innovative pathways to success. Make no mistake, you are the reason for our vision and mission. You are the future, and we are so incredibly proud of you. The purpose behind a vision and mission is continual improvement, benchmarks, reminders for your personal growth. They're designed to make us better students, better future professionals, better people. We're confident you have a strong base of skills. Now it's time for you to develop your own vision and mission. You were freshmen when I returned to East Liverpool High School 4 years ago as principal. You have continually reaffirmed my decision to return. You've impressed all of us with your unique talents and abilities. It has been an honor to watch you mature into young adults. Among you are high-level scholars, career and technical education completers, artists, musicians, exceptional record-setting high school athletes, and above all else, young men and women poised to make your mark as responsible and productive citizens. As evidenced by the past couple months, you will face adversity. Your response to these tough times will ultimately define you. Thank you for the memories, seniors. I wish we could have had a normal goodbye, your prom, and other traditional year-end activities. As parents and educators, we're programmed to try to fix things for you. This was a tough one, and it certainly didn't feel fair. You've taught us a lesson in resilience. You've reminded us that it's important to adapt our plans and keep moving forward. A pandemic may have robbed you of some of your important senior events, but it will never take away your friendships, the memories, or the indelible mark you've left on East Liverpool High School history. I remember stressing to you the importance of getting better each day. Keep working on yourself. Keep getting better. Thanks for making us better in the process. Once life returns to a more normal state, we would love to have you come back and visit. We will be eagerly watching as you succeed in your future endeavors. We are here if you need anything. And remember, once a Potter, always a Potter. Thank you.
Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I marked the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce East Liverpool City Schools Superintendent, Mr. Jonathan Ludwig, who will now introduce this year's commencement speaker.
It is a privilege and honor to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Justin Campbell. Justin is a 2003 graduate of East Liverpool High School. He was co-valedictorian of the class and went on to receive his bachelor's in science from Miami University, where he was captain of the cross-country and track and field team in 2006-2007. He earned his doctorate in pharmacy from the University of Cincinnati in 2011. Justin serves as the director of pharmacy at UC Health Specialty, where he created a new service line for the hospital, which has become the third largest generating department within the hospital. In addition, he is an adjunct assistant professor at the University of Cincinnati James L. Winkle College of Pharmacy. He is married to Cincinnati native Jamie Campbell, and they have two sons, Emmett and Luke. I met and employed Justin shortly after he graduated from ELHS. It was clear he had a drive and determination that would prove to take him wherever he wanted to go in life. I recall on several occasions going home exhausted after a 12-hour shift working with Justin, only to later see him training and running down St. Clair Avenue in preparation for his career at Miami University. Please welcome Dr. Justin Campbell.
Class of 2020, it is my pleasure to come to you from the University of Cincinnati Medical Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. Although I would prefer to be delivering this in person in East Liverpool. My name is Justin Campbell, and I'm a 2003 graduate of the great ELHS. It is an honor to be asked to speak to your class at graduation. Graduating is a remarkable accomplishment. So well done, class of 2020. Some of you have had to overcome significant adversity to get to this point. Some of you have been dreaming about this moment for a long time. To cross the stage, receive your diploma, toss your cap in the air while your family hoots and hollers from across the gymnasium. We have all been impaired by the coronavirus, but no matter how much chaos it causes around the globe, it can never erase your success. So class of 2020, I say congratulations. When Mr. Ludwig asked me to speak, I thought I had a great story to share about perseverance, character, and hope. But as I sit here, I'm in awe of the perseverance you have shown and had to endure over the past several months. I'm encouraged by your character, knowing that all of you were robbed of your senior year, missing prom, musicals, sporting events, senior nights, and now your graduation ceremony. These are truly unprecedented times. And I know that you hear that every day. But believe me when I tell you, as a husband, father, and healthcare worker, I feel paralyzed daily by this virus and find it challenging to make the hard decisions that I have to make. I say this because we have to give grace to those in our lives that have to make the tough decisions. To our nation's leaders, to your teachers, your parents, and family members. They do not have all the answers. We are all in this together. We will use this experience to grow and push ourselves beyond what we thought were our limits. Each of you has something distinct and unique about you, but you all will have this in common and will share these stories for the rest of your lives. You are a unique class. You are the first and hopefully the only class to receive a virtual graduation. You will always reflect on this time and know that each of you is stronger than you could have ever even imagined. Your future will be brighter because of the growth you experienced during this time. And that gives me hope. Hope for you and your class, hope for our school and our city, hope for our state and our nation. At the beginning of this video, I had to unmask to record this virtual commencement speech. The Oxford Dictionary defines unmasking as exposing the true character of or hidden truth about. I believe this is a fitting verb for your class, as well as for every graduate in 2020. The masks that we are asked to wear protect others. When removed, it exposes you and those around you. When removing your mask, it's a gut check. It's an exposed glimpse into a mirror. Currently, you do not have the option to unmask. But when you do, what will we see from the class of 2020? Will we see bitterness from the loss of your senior year? Will we see animosity against those who had to make tough decisions? Will we see atrophy from the lack of engagement? Or do we see the world's next leaders, those that carefully use this time to hone and prepare their skills for their vocation or for college? Grateful for the past few years that they spent at ELHS and the memories that they made. Each one of you has a choice to make. Use this pandemic for withdrawal and instability, or for growth and strengthening. Please hear this. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be sad or even mad about the loss of all the things over the past few months. This virus has wreaked havoc on all aspects of life. What I'm saying to you is you have a choice to determine how it impacts your future. I want to leave you with 3 pieces of advice that I've learned over the years. The first, life is hard. Even without a pandemic, life is hard. Knowing this now will reduce your frustration in the future. Stay focused. Lock in your tunnel vision and embrace the unique position you are in. Believe and know that you can do it. Number 2, don't be afraid to fail. Take risk. Try new things. Push the envelope. People will tell you you can't do it, but most people haven't met a potter. Whatever grit got you here will sustain you through this and all of life's challenges. Number 3, dream big and execute. A friend of mine, Ashton Kutcher, once said, "Ideas are cheap and execution is expensive." Okay, he's not really my friend, but I love what he says there. Ideas are great and putting them into action is difficult. Too many ideas go unfulfilled because it takes hard work and no one wants to bear it. There will be obstacles in your way. COVID-19 will not be the last obstacle you face, but it can help prepare you for the next one, and the next one after that, and the one after that. They will continue to come because life is full of obstacles. But the good news, you can overcome them. So class of 2020, you have arrived at your starting line. Many of us are trying to restart, trying to accept the new norm. But you get to define your beginning. You get to define your new norm. You get to define our new norm as the leaders of our future. So what will we see when you unmask? I believe we will see greatness. Class of 2020, congratulations and well done. Take pride in your class. Take pride in our school. Take pride in your community. God bless you, and go Potters.
I want to take this time to thank our Board of Education, Superintendent Mr. Ludwig, Principals Mr. Willis, Mr. Taylor, our staff, and finally our families and students who have endured a most unusual senior year. We wish to bring some usual to your unusual as we personally celebrate each of our deserving seniors. Good luck, class of 2020. Do not allow this time to define you. Define this time. Levi, Asher, George. Levi is a member of the National Honor Society. He's also a member of the ELHS varsity basketball, track, and soccer teams, and participates in the Outdoor Adventure Club. Levi volunteers his time at Potter Pete basketball camps and at Salvation Army Collections. Levi has received the Huntington Minority Business School Scholarship for $1,000, the Laura Vaudry Memorial Scholarship for $6,000, and the East Liverpool Firefighters Local 24 of the International Association of Firefighters Scholarship in the amount of $500. Levi plans to attend Youngstown State University in the fall to major in business management. Levi, Asher, George. Caitlin Marie Sambrock. Caitlin is a member of the Renaissance Choir, Color Guard, and Tri-Am Honor Society. Caitlin plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in psychology. Caitlin Marie Sambrock. Emily Teresa Rechtenwald. Emily has a 4.0 GPA and ranks number 1 in her senior class. Emily is Vice President of National Honor Society, Secretary of Thespian Troupe 319, Booster Club, Spanish Club, and is a member of Student Council. She has served as class secretary for 4 years and is a 4-year varsity letterman in volleyball. Emily was selected as Scholar of the Month for April and as a delegate to Buckeye Girls State in 2019. Emily has received the Youngstown State University Trustees Scholarship in the amount of $5,000, renewable for 4 years. In addition, Emily has received the Pottertown Foundation Scholarship for $950 and the Theodore A. Gregory Scholarship for $4,220 through the East Liverpool High School Foundation. Emily plans to attend Youngstown State University for dental hygiene. Emily Teresa Rechtenwald. Chloe Renee Thordis. Chloe is a member of the concert choir and is a former member of East Liverpool High School cheerleading team. Chloe's future plans are currently undecided. Chloe Renee Thordis. Madeline Dawn Bettridge. Madeline has a 3.937 GPA and ranks number 3 in the senior class. Madeline is a 4-year member of the volleyball team and is a member of National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. Madeline is a 2-year concentrator in the cosmetology program and participated in the 2020 Regional Aesthetics Competition. Madeline plans to attend Pittsburgh Technical College to earn certification in therapeutic massage. Madeline Dawn Bettridge. Gabriel Logan Rawson. Gabriel is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity baseball team and is a 2-year concentrator in the automotive technology program. Gabriel plans to attend college to study chiropractic medicine. Gabriel Logan Rawson. Laura Ann Rao. Laura is a 4-year member of the East Liverpool High School Marching Band, a member of the National Technical Honor Society, and a member of the stage crew for The Wizard of Oz. In her spare time, Laura visits senior citizens at assisted living facilities and visits animals at Angels for Animals. Laura is a 2-year concentrator in the Visual Design and Imaging program and has received the Potter's Pride Scholarship in the amount of $2,595. Laura plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College and major in dental assisting. Laura Ann Rao. Madeline Hope DeLong. Madeline is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity cheerleading, swimming, and soccer teams, and a member of the thespian troupe, number 319. She's a 2-year member of the National Technical Honor Society. Madeline is a 2-year concentrator in the patient care program and has been a member of Skills USA for 2 years, serving as the vice president this year. Madeline finished second in the nurse assisting regional competition. Madeline was presented with a red cord to signify our Everyday Heroes High School Leadership Service Learning Honors. Madeline received the Laura Vaudry Memorial Scholarship Award for $6,000. Madeline plans to attend Kent State University, Salem in the fall to major in nursing. Madeline Hope DeLong. Alfred Samuel Todd. Alfred is a member of the National Honor Society, East Liverpool High School Marching Band, Concert Band, Lab Band, and Pep Band, serving as band president. He was chosen for All-County Honors Band for 3 years, Stambaugh Youth Concert Band for 2 years, as principal trumpet, the Youngstown Symphony Youth Orchestra, and the YSU Side-by-Side High School Honors Wind Ensemble. In addition, he is a member of the East Liverpool High School Thespians, serving as president for 2 years, and a 4-year member of the varsity bowling team, receiving the Bowling Academic Award for 3 years. Alfred was also a member of the Buckeye 8 Championship Bowling Team, a delegate to Buckeye Boys State, and a cast member in plays and musicals at East Liverpool High School, as well as a member of the Tri-M Honor Society. Alfred received the John Philip Sousa Award for Band. Alfred has donated his time at the Bill Hogue Kidney Transplant fundraisers, the Counseling Center, and helping friends, neighbors, and family anytime there's a need. Alfred has received the John Miller Memorial Scholarship for $1,600 and the Laura Vaudry Memorial Scholarship for $6,000. Alfred plans to attend Youngstown State University and double major in music education and music performance. Alfred Samuel Todd. Trevor Lee Wern. Trevor is a 4-year letterman in baseball and a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club. Trevor is a 2-year concentrator in the Automotive Technology program and is ASE certified. After graduation, Trevor plans to work at the Shell plant in Monaca, Pennsylvania. Trevor Lee Wern. Logan Thomas Bennett. Logan is a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club, Booster Club, varsity football, wrestling, and baseball teams. He is a 2-year concentrator in the horticulture landscaping program. Logan earned the Timex Award during his junior year of wrestling and received the 2020 Tyler Butler Memorial Award for football in the amount of $520. Logan plans to attend Bethany College in the fall. Logan Thomas Bennett. Jacob Michael James Moore. Jacob is a 2-year concentrator in Automotive Technology program. Jacob's future plans are currently undecided. Jacob Michael James Moore. John David White, Jr. John is a 2-year concentrator in the Building and Construction program. John has volunteered his talents to help build the East Liverpool Career Tech Christmas Float both his junior and senior years, winning first place. John also built benches for Thompson Park, helped build a Christmas float for the fire department, props for the school plays, and coat racks for the job training program's Potter Closet. John's future plans are currently undecided. John David White, Jr. Mackenzie Nicole McKinnon. Mackenzie has a 3.955 GPA and ranks number 2 in the senior class. Mackenzie is a member of the varsity soccer, basketball, swimming, cross country, and track teams. In addition, Mackenzie serves as treasurer for the National Honor Society and is a member of the Tri-M Honor Society. She serves as yearbook editor, receiving the Co-Editor Award for 2020, and serves as an advisor for the Booster Club. Mackenzie is the treasurer for the class of 2020. Mackenzie volunteers her time as a Pegasus track coach and at local nursing homes. Mackenzie has received a $12,000 scholarship from the University of Akron. In addition, she has received the Metz Harper Memorial Scholarship for $6,000 and the Dan Aldrich Memorial Scholarship for $800. Mackenzie plans to attend the University of Akron in the fall to major in exercise science. Mackenzie Nicole McKinnon. Frank Alexander Dawson. Alex has a 4.0 GPA and ranks number 1 in the senior class, graduating with a diploma with honors. Alex is a member of the East Liverpool High School marching and concert bands, drama cast, the National Honor Society, Culture Club, academic team, bowling team, gaming club, Outdoor Adventure Club, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Prayer at the Pole, and Thespian Troop number 319. Alex was selected as a Buckeye Boys State Delegate for 2019. He was also named the March Scholar of the Month for 2020 and was honored by the Columbiana County Educational Service Center as a recipient of the Heads Above the Rest Award for scoring in the 97th percentile on the ACT exam. Alex volunteers his time at the Destiny House, the Lou Holtz Upper Ohio Valley Hall of Fame, City Sweep, the Runaway from Drugs 5K, Special Olympics, Trinity Church Easter Pageant on the hillside, and First United Methodist Church. He delivers food to shut-ins and writes letters and cards to patients at Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital in Dallas, Texas. Alex works part-time at the hot dog shop and at Dawson Funeral Home. Alex has received the Academic Achievement Award for $16,000, Honors Distinction Award for $10,000, Honors Award in Residence for $2,000, Founders Scholars Program for $4,000, Choose Ohio First Scholarship in Mathematics for $15,728, the East Liverpool Rotary Scholarship for $580, and the Theodore A. Gregory Memorial Scholarship for $4,220, for a total of $52,528. Alex plans to attend Kent State University in the fall to study actuarial mathematics. Frank Alexander Dawson. Courtney Dawn Gregory. Courtney is a member of the Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization and is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program. Courtney plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College beginning this summer to major in early childhood education. Courtney Dawn Gregory. Dylan Joseph Mayfield. Dylan is a 2-year concentrator in the Automotive Technology Program and is employed by Kentucky Fried Chicken. Dylan plans to get his CDL and become a truck driver after graduation. Dylan Joseph Mayfield. Antonio Paul Duer. Antonio is a 2-year concentrator in the Criminal Justice Program. He is a member of the varsity cross-country team, earning honorable mention All-County in 2015 and the Scholar Athlete Award in 2019. Varsity soccer team, he earned a 3-year award and a Defensive MVP award in 2019. And on the varsity bowling team, he earned the Most Improved Award in 2019. His community service includes volunteering his time with Oktoberfest, the Pottery Festival, and at Key Bank Pavilion. Antonio is undecided at this time on his plans after graduation. Antonio Paul Duer. Cheyenne Marie Polino. Cheyenne is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program and a member of the Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization. She has completed community service for the Early Childhood Program during her junior and senior years. Cheyenne plans to attend Kent State University Salem campus to major in early childhood education. Cheyenne Marie Polino. Madeline Brooke David. Madeline is a 2-year concentrator in the Visual Design and Imaging program. Madeline's future plans are currently undecided. Madeline Brooke David. Seth Michael Snyder. Seth is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education program. Seth plans to enter the workforce after graduation. Seth Michael Snyder. Caleb Michael Walker. Caleb is a 2-year concentrator in the job training program. Caleb's future plans are currently undecided. Caleb Michael Walker. Clayton Charles Parker. Clayton is a 2-year concentrator in the Automotive Technology program. Clayton's future plans are currently undecided. Clayton Charles Parker. Zachary Allen Cameron. Zach is a 3-year letterman in both football and baseball, and a 1-year letterman in swimming. Zach is a 2-year concentrator in the Criminal Justice program, earning his industry credentials in Homeland Security and Private Security. He earned a red cord for his commitment to community through the Everyday Heroes High School Leadership Service Learning Honors. Zach is enlisted in the United States Army and will be leaving for basic training on July 14th, 2020. Zachary Allen Cameron. Brandon Nicholas Long. Brandon is a 2-year concentrator in the Building and Construction program. Brandon was a member of the construction team that placed first in the East Liverpool Christmas Parade 2 years in a row for their Career Tech Float. He also helped to construct a Christmas float for the fire department and made coat racks for the East Liverpool High School Job Training Program's Potter Closet. Brandon plans to complete an apprenticeship program for construction work and pursue a welding certification so that he can work on the pipelines in the South. Brandon Nicholas Long. Caden Joseph Matthew Della Pena. Caden serves as senior class president, is a member of student council and homecoming committee, and is a 2-year concentrator in the criminal justice program. Caden participated in the Everyday Heroes High School Leadership Service Learning Honors, for which he received a red cord. Caden has volunteered on several mission trips with his youth group at Wellsville First Christian Church, and he volunteers his time at the Mahoning County Rescue Mission and at the World Rescue Project. Caden is employed by Wendy's. Caden plans to major in child psychology or social work in the fall at a college to be determined. Caden Joseph Matthew Della Pena. Randy James Carroll. Randy is a member of the National Technical Honor Society and the Gaming Club. Randy is a 4-year concentrator in the job training program, and he has received numerous awards from the program. He also participated in the Job Training 2020 Local Job Interview Competition, earning an honorable mention in the Skills USA competition. Randy is a passionate volunteer at his church, was previously active in karate, and was previously employed by MCTA. Randy plans to use the skills he has learned in high school to secure a job in his desired field after graduation. Randy James Carroll. Jonathan Ray Russell. Jonathan has been team manager for the basketball team for 4 years. He helped manage the soccer team for 1 year and the football team for 2 years. He also helps the band at football games. Jonathan has lettered in basketball 2 years, soccer 1 year, and track for 3 years. Jonathan works at the hot dog shop. He also runs the time clock and referees for basketball games in the fall and winter at the YMCA, in addition to fall church games in his spare time. Jonathan is a 4-year concentrator in the job training program, and he plans to return to East Liverpool High School in the fall to continue with the job training program and his athletic roles. Jonathan Ray Russell. Mackenzie Ray Petrie. Mackenzie is a 4-year member of the East Liverpool High School Marching Band, a member of the Tri-M Honor Society, and a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Multimedia Program, where she participated in the Skills USA 2020 Local Promotional Bulletin Board Competition. Mackenzie is currently employed as an STNA at Calcutta Healthcare and volunteers her time through the Media Arts program at the school and in the community. Mackenzie plans to attend West Liberty University in the fall to major in creative art therapy. Mackenzie Ray Petrie. Alexis Marie Danley. Alexis is a yearbook editor, president of the National Honor Society, president of Booster Club, and was selected as a delegate to Buckeye Girls State for 2019. Alexis is a 4-year letterman in girls soccer, serving as captain during her junior and senior years. Alexis has received the East Liverpool High School Alumni Association Scholarship for $1,400, the Yearbook Editors Award, and the Watson Memorial Award for Yearbook Excellence. Alexis plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College in the fall to major in radiology. Alexis Marie Danley. Jonathan William Hill. Jonathan is a 3-year member of the varsity soccer team, a 4-year member of the varsity track team, and a 1-year kicker for the varsity football team. Jonathan is also a 2-year concentrator in the automotive technology program, earning his ASE certification credential. Jonathan works at KeyBank Pavilion as an usher, at Stage AE, the Harv, and RMU as a stagehand for concerts, and at Hunt's Auto Care as an apprentice. Jonathan plans to continue working in the automotive industry and to fulfill his dream of restoring his grandfather's truck. Jonathan William Hill. Bree Ann Davis. Bree is a 2-year concentrator in the cosmetology program. Bree's future plans are currently undecided. Bree Ann Davis. Benjamin Michael Nolan. Ben has a 4.0 cumulative GPA and currently ranks number 1 in his class. He takes advanced placement classes and is a member of the National Honor Society, French Club, Booster Club, Culture Club, and competes on the varsity swim team. Ben was named Scholar of the Month for October at East Liverpool High School and was the school's Franklin B. Walter Scholarship nominee. Ben volunteers his time as a Camp Fitch counselor, and he's employed by Tim Hortons. He's received the Gregory Memorial Scholarship for $4,220 and the Matt Salisbury Scholarship for $925. Ben plans to attend UNC at Charlotte in the fall to major in pre-medical science, specializing in neurology. Benjamin Michael Nolan. Gabriel Thomas Valentine. Gabriel is a 2-year concentrator in the Building and Construction program. Gabriel plans to join the military after graduation. Gabriel Thomas Valentine. Nathan Wendell Latshaw, Jr. Nathan is a member of the varsity swim team and is a 2-year concentrator in the criminal justice program. Nathan has enlisted in the United States Navy and plans to enter the SEAL training program. Nathan Wendell Latshaw, Jr. Hannah Elise Schaefer. Hannah has a 3.81 GPA and ranks number 8 in the senior class. Hannah is a member of the East Liverpool High School marching, concert, and pep bands. She serves as band secretary, section leader, and woodwind captain, receiving the Patrick S. Gilmore Award. Hannah is a 4-year member of Thespian Troupe number 319, a 2-year member of the National Honor Society, a 1-year member of the Outdoor Adventure Club, and a member of the Tri-M Honor Society. She received first place for her painting in the Make-A-Wish Foundation Art Show and honorable mention in the Columbiana County Art Show. Her painting was chosen to become a part of the Akron Children's Hospital collection. Hannah volunteers at her church's Vacation Bible School, is a guitarist in her music ministry youth group, and delivers baked goods for shut-ins. Hannah plans to attend Kent State University East Liverpool campus in the fall to major in nursing through God's blessing and guidance. Hannah Elise Schaefer. Lainey Erica Mays. Lainey is a member of the East Liverpool High School concert band, marching band, pep band, and thespians. She serves as the band council historian and as the head of the technology and art crews for the thespians. In addition, Lainey is a member of the National Honor and National Technical Honor Societies. Lainey is a 2-year concentrator in the Visual Design and Imaging program. She participated in the 2020 local promotional bulletin board competition, earning a 2nd place finish, and the regional advertising design competition, earning a 4th place finish. Lainey has received the YSU Early Admission Scholarship for $4,000 and the Metz Harper Scholarship for $6,000 through the East Liverpool High School Foundation. Lainey plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in graphic design and fine arts. Lainey Erica Mays. Jaden Marque Jemison. Jaden is a four-year concentrator in the Job Training Career Technical Program. Jaden volunteers his time helping with East Liverpool's Got Talent. Jaden plans to continue his education in East Liverpool High School's Job Training Program next year and then obtain a job in law enforcement. Jaden Marque Jemison. Austin Edward Deering. Austin is a member of the East Liverpool High School tennis, soccer, and football teams. He's also a National Honor and National Technical Honor Society member. Austin is a two-year concentrator in the Horticulture Landscaping Program. He volunteers his time at the River Valley Youth Baseball Fields, coaching flag football, and volunteers at the Orchards. Austin has received the First Opportunity Scholarship for $1,000 from Youngstown State University, the Brian Hamilton and Kelly Price Hamilton Leadership Scholarship for $1,000, and the Jean and Marion Perkins Rotary Scholarship for $2,000 through the East Liverpool High School Foundation. Austin plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in business. Austin Edward Deering. Brianna Nicole Kelly. Brianna is a four-year letter winner on the East Liverpool High School swim team, a member of Booster Club, Outdoor Adventure Club, the Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization, and the National Technical Honor Society. Brianna earned the High Point Award for 2 years in swimming and holds the girls' swimming record for the 200 free relay. Brianna is a two-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program, and she volunteers her time as a teacher's aide, helping with the Runaway from Drugs 5K, Breakfast with Santa, and the Christmas Parade. Brianna has worked as a lifeguard at the YMCA and Thompson Park, and as a sales associate at Rue 21. Brianna received the Ann Tykonovich Holtz Scholarship for $625, the Marie P. Graham Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $535, and the Richard L. Carson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Brianna plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in pre-veterinary medicine. Brianna Nicole Kelly. Phoenix Rain Troop. Phoenix is a two-year concentrator in the Criminal Justice Program and a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club. Phoenix plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College to major in criminal justice. Phoenix Rain Troop. Damani Nathaniel Michael Brown. Damani is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity basketball team. Damani plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in business and accounting. Damani Nathaniel Michael Brown. Mackay Christian Anderson. Mackay is a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Multimedia Arts program. He's been a member of Skills USA for 2 years, serving as the president this year. He competed in the 2019 Ohio State Audio Radio Production Competition, earning a 3rd place finish. He's also a member of French Club. Mackay plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in telecommunications. Mackay Christian Anderson. Sydney Diane Latimer. Sydney is a member of the East Liverpool High School Concert Choir, serving as president. In addition, Sydney is a member of the Renaissance Singers, Tri-M Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, the Speech and Debate Team, Varsity Cheerleading Team, Booster Club, and Thespian Troupe number 319. Sydney is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program. She's been a member of Skills USA for 2 years, serving as reporter this year. She competed in the 2019 and 2020 local job interview competition, taking 3rd place. Sydney has also received the Early Childhood Department Award and is a member of the Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization. Sydney donates her time to the Guardians of the Children fundraisers, Breakfast with Santa, and baking donations for Grace City Church. Sydney received a $100 scholarship as Pottery Festival Queen. In addition, she received the Helen Clendenning Yanni Scholarship for $725, the Emily Bickerton Memorial Scholarship for $685, and the Lou Holtz Scholarship for $540 through the East Liverpool Foundation. Sydney plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College to major in early childhood education. Sydney Diane Latimer. Mayan Yasir Cobb. Mayan is a 2-year concentrator in the Horticulture Landscaping Program and plans to attend mortuary school in the fall. Mayan Yasir Cobb. Yvette Victoria Dorsey. Yvette is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program. She's a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club and was a volunteer coach for youth athletics. Yvette has received the Paul H. Blair Scholarship in the amount of $665 and the Harry W.B. Spoor Scholarship in the amount of $1,125. Yvette plans to attend the University of Akron to major in education or law. Yvette Victoria Dorsey. Sierra Nicole Peachy. Sierra is a member of FCA, the Outdoor Adventure Club, Culture Club, and French Club. She's also a member of the East Liverpool High School track, volleyball, and basketball teams, serving as basketball team captain for 2 years. Sierra volunteers her time at her church serving dinners through the feeding program. Sierra received the Ohio Valley Missionary Union Scholarship for $600 and 2 additional scholarships from Kentucky State University for $30,800 and $10,000 respectively. Sierra plans to continue her education at Kentucky State University. Sierra Nicole Peachy. Timothy Lake Neal Jr. Timothy is a member of the East Liverpool High School basketball, football, and track teams. He was a member of the Buckeye 8 championship basketball team and was a defensive award winner. He was a regional qualifier for track and is a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club. Timothy has received the Nell Kaufman Heer Class of 1933 Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Timothy also received the Laura Vaudry Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $6,000. Timothy plans to continue his academic and athletic careers at Wheeling University, majoring in business and marketing. Timothy Lake Neal Jr. Gannon Craig Paul Fontaine Irvine. Gannon is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity basketball team. He plans to become a real estate agent after graduation. Gannon Craig Paul Fontaine Irvine. Trayshawn Akim Robert Jackson. Trayshawn is a 2-year concentrator in the horticulture landscaping program. Trayshawn is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity basketball team and the recipient of the Highway Award in 2020. He holds records as the all-time leading scorer with 1,387 points, the most three-point shots of all time with 216, and the most three-point shots in a game with 10. He was named to the All-Ohio Second Team Runner-Up District, All-East Ohio Runner-Up, and was named Columbiana County Player of the Year. Trayshawn is still exploring his options for school, but plans on majoring in business management. Trayshawn Akim Robert Jackson. Hannah Charlotte Higgins. Hannah is a 4-year member of the concert and marching bands. Hannah plans to attend cosmetology school after graduation. Hannah Charlotte Higgins. Adara Nicole Mixter. Adara plans to attend a school to major in information technology after graduation. Adara Nicole Mixter. Brianna Octavia Dawn DeSaro. Brianna is employed at Connie's Corner. Brianna plans to go into the workforce following graduation, and at a later date, she would like to attend college for computer programming. Brianna Octavia Dawn DeSaro. Rebecca Elizabeth Show. Rebecca is a member of Tri-M Honor Society. Rebecca plans to attend Pittsburgh Technical College to study web design. Rebecca Elizabeth Show. Caitlin Marie Coster. Caitlin is a 2-year concentrator in the Cosmetology Career Technical Program. She competed in the Skills USA competition and received first place in the local promotional bulletin board competition, qualifying her as a regional competitor. Caitlin Marie Coster. Joshua Lee Kiger. Joshua is a member of the East Liverpool High School Band and National Technical Honor Society. Joshua was a delegate to Buckeye Boys State in 2019. Joshua is a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Multimedia Arts Program. He participated in the 2020 Skills USA Local Promotional Bulletin Board Competition. Joshua's future plans are currently undecided. Joshua Lee Kiger. Cody Stephen Loy. Cody is a 2-year concentrator in the Building and Construction Program. He is a member of Skills USA and participated in the 2020 Regional Electrical Construction Wiring Competition. Cody's future plans are currently undecided. Cody Stephen Loy. Auden Tanner Bryce Barnhart. Auden is a 4-year letterman on the boys soccer team, winning the Coaches Award and the Most Improved twice. Auden is also a member of Renaissance Choir. Auden is a 2-year concentrator in the Building and Construction Career Technical Program and is a member of the construction team that placed first in the East Liverpool Christmas Parade for the Career Tech Department. He helped to construct a Christmas float for the fire department and make coat racks for our job training program. Auden plans to enter an apprenticeship program and find employment in the construction field after graduation. Auden Tanner Bryce Barnhart. Joshua Robert Higgins. Joshua has a 3.83 GPA and ranks number 7 in the senior class, graduating with a diploma with honors. Josh is a 4-time Scholar Athlete Award winner, and he is a 3-year letterman on the varsity basketball team and a 1-year letterman on the varsity track and bowling teams. Joshua is a member of the National Honor Society and the Outdoor Adventure Club, and he volunteers his time to help run youth basketball games at the YMCA and for the East Liverpool Rotary at Oktoberfest. Josh also served as a Camp Fitch counselor. Joshua received the Academic Achievement Award for $12,000 from Kent State University and the Metz Harper Memorial Scholarship for $6,000 and the Martha Bentz Memorial Scholarship for $500 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Joshua plans to attend Kent State University to study business. Joshua Robert Higgins. Tangi Lene Copestick. Tangi is a 4-year member of the East Liverpool High School Band, where she was section leader for the alto saxophones and received the National School Marching Award. She's a 2-year member of the jazz band, and Tangi was selected as Scholar of the Month for December. She's also a 3-year letter winner on the varsity track team. In her spare time, Tangi volunteers at the First Step program and was a cast member in the East Liverpool High School production of It's a Wonderful Life. Tangi is a 2-year concentrator in the Teaching Professions program, and she is a member of Skills USA, where she competed in the 2019 job interview competition, placing 9th at states, and in the 2020 competed in the local promotion bulletin board competition. She's also a member of the Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization. Tangi has received the Ralph L. Hutchison Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,140 and the Class of 1973 Scholarship in the amount of $365. Tangi plans to attend Youngstown State University to study early childhood education. Tangi Lene Copestick. Harmony Days Ream. Harmony is a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Multimedia Arts program. She participated in the Skills USA local promotional bulletin board competition in 2020. Harmony is a Kent State Rural Scholar, a member of the French Club, Photo Club, Outdoor Adventure Club, the East Liverpool High School marching and concert bands, serving as senior class representative, Tri-M Honor Society, serving as the secretary, National Technical Honor Society, and the varsity bowling team. Harmony has received the Class of 1951 scholarship in the amount of $2,315, the Fraser Dreyer Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $750, the William Dabuck Southall Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $200, and the Jim Pomeroy Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $600. Harmony plans to attend Westminster College to major in fine arts. Harmony Days Ream. Aiden Charles Beaver. Aiden is a member of the East Liverpool High School soccer team, French Club, and the Youth Leadership Program. He volunteers his time at the Hancock County Animal Shelter. Aiden received the First Opportunity Award from Youngstown State University in the amount of $4,000, and the Darrell and Marlene Walsh Smith Class of 1960 Family Scholarship in the amount of $12,500, renewable for 4 years. Aiden plans to attend Youngstown State University in the fall to study computer hardware engineering. Aiden Charles Beaver. David Michael Bowers, Jr. David is a 2-year concentrator in the Automotive Technology program. David's future plans are currently undecided. David Michael Bowers, Jr. Kylie Jo Whittington. Kylie is a 4-year member of the marching band, where she has been the brass drill coordinator for 2 years and received the award for Most Improved Marcher. She is also a 2-year member of jazz band. Kylie is a 2-year concentrator in the teaching professions career and technical program. She participated in the Skills USA competition in the 2020 local bulletin board competition. Kylie is a 2-year member of the Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization and of Skills USA. She has received a red cord to honor her commitment to community through the Everyday Heroes High School Leadership Service Learning Honors. Kylie has been employed at Dunkin' Donuts for 2 years. Kylie plans to attend Kent State Salem campus in the fall to study early childhood education. Kylie Jo Whittington. Caleb Patrick Learn. Caleb is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity baseball team, and he's a 2-year concentrator in the automotive technology program. Caleb's future plans are currently undecided. Caleb Patrick Learn. Emily Madison Kapp. Emily is a member of the National Technical Honor Society, PNN, and she is a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Multimedia Arts program. Emily was a princess in the Tri-State Pottery Festival in 2019 and has completed 150 hours of community service time. Emily received the Heart of the Community Scholarship, which is awarded by Moose International for $1,000. Emily received the Joseph M. Wells Jr. Scholarship in the amount of $2,500, the Andy Petrick Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and the Ray Trevelyan Scholarship in the amount of $1,810. Emily plans to attend Kent State University in the fall to major in psychology and pursue a career in the mental health field. Emily Madison Kapp. Leanne Rose Wells. Leanne is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity cheerleading team, concert choir, Renaissance singers, outdoor adventure club, booster club, and thespian troupe number 319. Leanne was a cast member in A Comedy of Errors in the role of Angela the Goldsmith. She is currently employed at Giant Eagle and is a Sunday school teacher at Christian Assembly Church. Leanne is a 2-year concentrator in Visual Design and Imaging program, and she has received the Letter to My Future Self scholarship from Pittsburgh Technical College for $1,000. Leanne plans to attend Pittsburgh Technical College to major in surgical technology. Leanne Rose Wells. Jolena Stephanie Dissette. Jolena has a 3.96 GPA and is ranked number 2 in the class of 2020. Jolena is a member of the National Honor and National Technical Honor Societies, and she serves as president of the Health Careers Club. In her spare time, Jolena volunteers at the Columbiana County Dog Pound. Jolena is a 2-year concentrator in the patient care program. She competed in the Skills USA 2020 Regional Medical Terminology Competition. She received a red cord for her commitment to community through the Everyday Heroes High School Leadership Service Learning Honors. Jolena has received the Muskingum Academic Scholarship for $16,000, the Impact Scholarship for $1,000, the Music Scholarship for $1,000, the Housing Scholarship for $1,000, the Legacy Grant for $3,000, the Presbyterian Grant for $1,000, the Science Scholarship for $500, and the Ohio College Opportunity Grant for $3,500, all from Muskingum University. In addition, Jolena received the Metz Harper Memorial Scholarship for $6,000 and the Patient Care Making a Difference Scholarship for $1,000. Jolena plans to attend Muskingum University to major in nursing, ultimately earning a Master of Science degree to become a pediatric nurse practitioner. Jolena Stephanie Dissette. Logan Neal McKenzie. Logan is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity football team, and he volunteers his time at the Columbiana County Animal Shelter. Logan is a 2-year concentrator in horticulture and landscaping. Logan has received the Muskingum Academic Scholarship for $14,000, the Impact Scholarship for $1,000, the Housing Scholarship for $1,000, the Science Scholarship for $1,000, the Ohio College Opportunity Grant for $3,500, and the Muskingum Grant for $4,900. In addition, he has received the Frank Dawson Class of 1952 Scholarship for $1,880, and the Sally J. Riggs 1945 Memorial Scholarship for $500 through the East Liverpool Foundation. Logan plans to attend Muskingum University to major in chemistry. Logan Neal McKenzie. Alexa Marie Cunningham. Alexa is a 2-year concentrator in the cosmetology program, and she has completed 1,500 lab hours in her program. She qualified for the 2020 Regional Cosmetology Competition. Alexa plans on attending barber school after graduation. Alexa Marie Cunningham. Christopher Michael Osborne, Jr. Christopher is a 4-year member of the East Liverpool High School Marching Band, serving as section leader. In addition, he is a 3-year member of the varsity cross-country team and a 2-year member of the varsity bowling team. Christopher plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College in the fall to major in multimedia arts. Christopher Michael Osborne, Jr. Allison Renee Danver. Allison has a 4.0 GPA and ranks #1 in the senior class. She was selected as the Scholar of the Month for January. Allison is a member of the Renaissance Choir, the National Honor Society, Thespian Troupe No. 319, the Varsity Bowling Team, the 2019 Columbiana County Honors Choir, and she serves as Vice President of the Concert Choir and of Tri-M National Honor Society. Allison volunteers her time as a tutor, a Camp Fitch counselor, a coach for the Youth Bowling League at Walnut Lanes, and as a music instructor for Vacation Bible School at Boyce Church. Allison has received the Honors Award for $23,000, the Bethany Grant for $796, and the Visit Grant for $1,000 from Bethany College. She has also been selected to receive the Edwin Broadbent Masonic Scholarship from Riddle Lodge number 315 for $500. In addition, Allison has received the Musia Harker Scholarship for $975 and the Theodore A. Gregory Memorial Scholarship for $4,220 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Allison will be attending Bethany College as an honors program student majoring in elementary education with minors in Spanish and music. Allison Renee Danver. Elizabeth Jeanette Dennis. Elizabeth has a 3.77 GPA and ranks number 10 in the senior class. Elizabeth is a member of the National Technical Honor Society, and she's a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program. Elizabeth Jeanette Dennis. Angelica Rose Rogers. Angelica has a 3.93 GPA and ranks number 3 in the senior class. Angelica is a member of the East Liverpool High School varsity bowling team. In addition, she's a member of the East Liverpool High School marching and pep bands, concert choir, outdoor adventure club, French club, Tri-M Honor Society, National Honor and National Technical Honor Societies, Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Angelica has served as class representative for 3 years in band, as band vice president for 1 year, as choir treasurer for 1 year, and as president of Tri-M Honor Society for 1 year. She received the Band Director's Award in 2020. Angelica volunteers her time as a math tutor, as a church camp kitchen volunteer, at Christie's Clubhouse Daycare, at Vacation Bible School, and as a Sunday school teacher at Boyce Church. Angelica is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program. Angelica has received a $2,000 scholarship and an additional $2,000 West Liberty University Band Scholarship from West Liberty University. In addition, Angelica has received the Vermal McComas Scholarship for $500 and the Metz Harper Scholarship for $6,000 through the East Liverpool High School Foundation. Angelica plans to attend West Liberty University to major in preschool special education. Angelica Rose Rogers. Hannah Marie Russell. Hannah has a 3.92 GPA and ranks number 4 in the senior class. She was selected as Scholar of the Month for September. Hannah is a 4-year member and 3-year letter winner of the East Liverpool High School Color Guard, serving as captain for 1 year. She is a 4-year letter winner on the varsity bowling team, serving as co-captain for 1 year and captain for 2 years. Hannah is also a 4-year letter winner in concert choir and a 2-year member of Renaissance Singers, a 4-year member of Thespian Troupe number 319, a member of Tri-M Honor Society and the National Honor Society, and she was chosen as a delegate to Buckeye Girls State. Hannah volunteers her time at Boyce United Methodist Church as a Sunday school teacher and a praise and worship leader for Vacation Bible School, and as a tutor for East Liverpool High School. Hannah has received the Merit Scholarship for $19,000 from Bethany College. She also received the Metz Harper Memorial Scholarship for $6,000 and the William O'Neill Trust Scholarship for $530 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Hannah plans to attend Bethany College to major in early elementary education. Hannah Marie Russell. Cheyenne Irene Davis. Cheyenne has a 3.78 GPA and ranks number 9 in the senior class. She is a member of the National Honor Society and the National Technical Honor Society, as well as Tri-M Honor Society. Cheyenne is a 2-year concentrator in the Administrative and Professional Support Program and received her certification credentials in Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. She is a 2-year member of Skills USA and competed in the 2020 Local Promotional Bulletin Board Competition. Cheyenne has been a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club for 4 years and is a 2-year letter winner on the varsity bowling team. She volunteers her time at Orchards Nursing Home and as a Camp Fitch counselor. Cheyenne has received the Metz Harper Memorial Scholarship for $6,000 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Cheyenne plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in forensic DNA analysis. Cheyenne Irene Davis. Hayden Forrest Alexander Nicholson. Hayden has been a 4-year member of Outdoor Adventure Club and a member of National Honor Society. Hayden is employed at Pizza Hut. Hayden plans to attend college after graduation at a yet-to-be-determined school. Hayden Forrest Alexander Nicholson. Sydney Erin May. Sydney is a 4-year member of the East Liverpool High School Marching Band, serving as field commander for her junior and senior years. Sydney plans to attend Kent State University in the fall. Sydney Erin May. Katrisa Marie Rose Davis. Katrisa is a 2-year concentrator in the Visual Design and Imaging program, and she was part of the team that created the Career Tech Christmas Float, winning first prize 2 years in a row. Katrisa is a member of Booster Club, and she is employed at Papa John's Pizza and Busy Beaver. Katrisa plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College in the fall to major in criminal justice. Katrisa Marie Rose Davis. Derek Richard Carter II. Derek is a 2-year concentrator in the Horticulture and Landscaping program and a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club. Derek is a member of the varsity football team, and he was selected as the 2020 recipient of the Bill Booth, Richard Booth Memorial Award and Scholarship in the amount of $795. Derek plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in exercise physiology and continue his football career. Derek Richard Carter II. Creed Elijah Nicholas Blake. Creed is a 2-year letter winner in baseball. Creed plans to attend trade school after graduation to become an electrician. Creed Elijah Nicholas Blake. Justin Lee Buhite. Justin has a 4.0 GPA and ranks number 1 in the senior class, graduating with a diploma with honors. Justin is a member of the National Honor Society and of the Tri-M Honor Society. He was named Scholar of the Month for November, and he is a 2-time All-Conference Ohio Academic Team Award recipient. Justin is a member of the East Liverpool High School Concert Choir and received the Superior Senior Chorister Award. Justin is a member of the varsity wrestling and cross-country teams. He volunteers his time with the Beacon Association, and he is employed at KeyBank Pavilion as an usher. Justin has received an Academic Achievement Award from Kent State University for $4,000. and the Theodore A. Gregory Memorial Scholarship for $4,220 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Justin plans to attend Kent State University to major in actuarial mathematics. Justin Lee Buhite. Delaney Ray Smith. Delaney is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program, and she is a 4-year member of the Outdoor Adventure Club. Delaney is a 3-year member of the varsity softball team and 2-year member of the varsity tennis team. Delaney volunteers her time in community service to the American Legion. Delaney plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College to major in biology. She plans to continue her education at a university to major in speech pathology. Delaney Ray Smith. Trenton James Davis. Trenton is a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Multimedia Arts Program. Trenton has been part of the production crew for athletic events, choir events, and thespian productions. He has live streamed, recorded, and edited videos for the PNN YouTube channel and volunteered his time as a DJ for dances. Trenton plans to attend school to major in editing and multimedia arts. Trenton James Davis. Dawson Edward Wiley. Dawson is a member of the National Technical Honor Society, and he's a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Multimedia Arts Program, earning 3rd place at the 2019 Ohio State Audio Radio Production Competition. Dawson received the Director of the Year Award from the Interactive Multimedia Arts Program this year. Dawson will attend Pittsburgh Technical College to major in multimedia production. Dawson Edward Wiley. Marina Paige Anderson. Marina is a member of the National Honor Society, the East Liverpool High School Color Guard, and the Outdoor Adventure Club. Marina has received the Marion G. Resch Scholarship for $6,000, the Merit Scholarship for $20,000, the Leadership Scholarship for $1,000, and the Marching Band Scholarship for $1,000 from Teal College. In addition, she has received the Jack Poole Family Scholarship for $1,000, the Justin D. Knapp Memorial Scholarship for $680, and the June Norton Cox and Floyd C. Cox Memorial Scholarship for $100 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Marina plans to attend Teal College to major in environmental science. Marina Paige Anderson. Lainey Ann Wolf. Lainey is a 2-year concentrator in the Early Childhood Education Program, serving as a representative for the Educators Rising Career Tech Student Organization. Lainey is also a 4-year member of the East Liverpool High School Pride and Stride Marching Band and a 2-year member of the East Liverpool High School soccer team. She is employed through the MCTA work program. Lainey plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College to major in early childhood education. Lainey Ann Wolf. Michael Anthony Billingsley. Michael is a 4-year letter winner on the East Liverpool High School varsity track team, holding the school record for the 100 meter, and he is a 2-time state track competitor. Michael's also a 4-year letter winner on the varsity soccer team, a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club, yearbook editor, receiving the Section Editor Award for 2020, and he's employed at the hot dog shop. Michael volunteers his time as part of the Youth Leadership Mentorship Program and as a Camp Fitch counselor. Michael has received a track scholarship from the University of Charleston, and he's also received the Metz Harper Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $6,000 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Michael plans to attend the University of Charleston on a track scholarship to major in exercise science. Michael Anthony Billingsley. Skylar Michael Woolley. Skylar is a 2-year concentrator in the Horticulture and Landscaping program. He's a 3-year letter winner in football and a 4-year letter winner in wrestling. He received the Coach Hutton Lineman Award this season. He also was recognized First Team Quad County, First Team All Columbiana County, and First Team Buckeye 8 in football. In wrestling, he was a state qualifier, placing 5th at 220 pounds. This year, Skylar also received the Vendetti Award for wrestling, and he recorded 141 career wins, which places him second all-time in East Liverpool High School history. Skylar plans on entering the criminal justice field after graduation. Skylar Michael Woolley. Kobe Daniel Plum. Kobe is a 2-year concentrator in the Automotive Technology program, earning an ASE industry credential in brakes. Kobe plans on attending a trade school after graduation. Kobe Daniel Plum. Caden Alexander White. Caden is a 2-year concentrator in the Criminal Justice Program. Caden plans on enlisting in the United States Marine Corps after graduation. Caden Alexander White. Lindsay Taylor Volgamore. Lindsay is a 2-year member of the National Honor and National Technical Honor Societies. She is also a 2-year concentrator in the Visual Design and Imaging program. Lindsay serves as Vice President of the Senior Class and President of the Booster Club. Lindsay is a member of the Varsity Cross Country Team, Varsity Tennis Team, Varsity Swim Team, and Varsity Track Team. Lindsay volunteers her time through community service as a junior track coach and in the nursery at her church, and she is employed at Brewster's Ice Cream. Lindsay has received the ELEA Scholarship for $250 and the Laura Vaudry Memorial Scholarship for $6,000 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Lindsay plans to attend Eastern Gateway Community College to major in respiratory therapy. Lindsay Taylor Volgamore. Devin Colin Maple. Devin is a 2-year concentrator in the Visual Design and Imaging program. Devin plans to attend college to major in graphic design in the fall. Devin Colin Maple. Deanna Nicole Williams. Deanna is a 4-year concentrator in the Job Training Program and a 2-year member of the National Technical Honor Society. Deanna plans to continue her education at East Liverpool High School in the Job Training Program. Deanna Nicole Williams. Nicholas Carter Woodyard. Nicholas is a member of the varsity football, basketball, and track teams. He was the first junior in school history to receive first team All-Ohio in football. Nick represented East Liverpool High School in the Blue-Gray All-American game in Dallas, Texas, and he was the #1 returning defensive back in Ohio for his senior season. Nicholas has received the East Liverpool City Schools Foundation Fund Scholarship for $1,400, the Midland United Steelworkers Union Scholarship for $1,100, the Sarah and Ashley Drosos Scholarship for $1,000, and the Marion Perkins Rotary Scholarship for $1,000. Nicholas plans to attend Fairmont State University to continue his athletic career and major in business. Nicholas Carter Woodyard. Kaz Winston Zube. Kaz is a 2-year concentrator in the horticulture and landscaping program. He's a 4-year letter winner in football and a 1-year letter winner in wrestling. Kaz has been named to the first team OVAC football, second team All-State football, and the Blue-Gray All-American football team. Kaz plans to attend Wheeling University to continue his academic and athletic careers. Kaz Winston Zube. Christiana Marie Lawson. Christiana is a 2-year concentrator in the Allied Health and Nursing program. Christiana plans to attend Youngstown State University after graduation. Christiana Marie Lawson. Kirsten Marie Keys. Kirsten was a member of the Youth Leadership Mentor Program at Laycroft and North Elementaries. She was also a member of choir and softball. Kirsten plans on going into the medical field after graduation and hopes to work in neonatal care. Kirsten Marie Keys. Brennan Patrick O'Hara. Brennan has a 3.87 GPA and ranks number 6 in the senior class, graduating with a diploma with honors. Brennan is a member of the National Honor Society. He's also a member of the golf, soccer, basketball, and tennis teams, serving as team captain for the golf, soccer, and basketball teams. He's also a member of the Outdoor Adventure Club. Brennan volunteers his time at the Salvation Army and at the YMCA with Potter Pete Youth Basketball. Brennan has received the Columbiana County Coaches Basketball Scholarship for $500, the President's Affordability Grant for $5,000, and the Scarlet and Gray Grant for $17,000 from the Ohio State University. In addition, he has received the Dr. Robert Beatty Outstanding Male Athlete Award and scholarship in the amount of $600, the Gerald Butch McElhaney Memorial Scholarship for $1,000, the Richard F. Crable Memorial Scholarship for $390, and the Metz Harper Scholarship for $6,000 through the East Liverpool Foundation. Brennan plans to attend The Ohio State University to major in business administration. Brennan Patrick O'Hara. Gary Lee Coyle III. Gary is a 2-year concentrator in the Building and Construction program. Gary's future plans are currently undecided. Gary Lee Coyle III. Jenna Nicole Rose. Jenna is a 2-year member of the National Honor Society, and she's graduating with a diploma with honors. Jenna was selected as a delegate to Buckeye Girls State for 2019 and as a Rotary Youth Leadership Award winner. Jenna is a 4-year letter winner on the varsity volleyball team, winning the Emily Bickerton Award her senior year. She's a 2-year letter winner on the varsity cheer team and a 4-year member of Thespian Troupe number 319 and the International Thespian Society. In addition, Jenna is a 3-year member of the Renaissance and Concert Choirs, secretary of Booster Club, a 3-year member of Outdoor Adventure Club, a 3-year member of French Club, a prom committee member, and a member of the Student Advisory Council. Jenna volunteers her time at the Community Resource Center, First Nazarene Church, and she served as a member for Jazz Fest 2019. She's employed at Tim Hortons and Brewster's. Jenna plans to attend Kent State University's main campus to major in biology and zoology. Jenna Nicole Rose. Isaiah Dane Browning. Isaiah is a member of the varsity cross country, soccer, basketball, and track teams. He's also a member of Booster Club and National Technical Honor Society. Isaiah volunteers his time at Crossroads and at Tag Days for the Salvation Army. Isaiah has received the Dean's Scholarship for $24,000 and the athletic grant for $15,200 from Wheeling University. In addition, he has received the Eva J. Beaver Raymond, A. Beaver, Raymond D. Beaver, Alvin R. Jacobs Scholarship for $400, and the Potter's Pride Scholarship for $2,595 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Isaiah plans to continue his athletic career at Wheeling University to major in physical therapy. Isaiah Dane Browning. Seth David McKinnon. Seth is a 2-year concentrator in the Interactive Media Arts program. Seth David McKinnon. Sierra Lauren Arter. Sierra is a 2-year concentrator in the Allied Health and Nursing program, earning her industry credentials in state-tested nursing assisting, CPR, first aid, bloodborne pathogens, and OSHA. Sierra is a member of the Health Careers Club, serving as treasurer, and Skills USA, serving as secretary. She placed second in the 2020 local job interview competition. She wears her red cord honoring her commitment to blood donation. Sierra is a member of the National Honor and National Technical Honor Societies, Outdoor Adventure Club, Booster Club, serving as advisor, the varsity track team, and she is a 6-season letter winner on the varsity cheerleading team, earning both the Marcia Feth Award and Varsity Coaches Award her senior year. Sierra volunteers her time helping with cheer camps and the junior high cheerleading program. She was a Camp Fitch counselor and served on prom committee her junior year. Sierra works at the Calcutta YMCA in childcare and also at Thompson Park Pool in the summer season. Sierra has received the Frank Moss Robert McNay Scholarship for $1,850, the Creefer Family Memorial Scholarship for $500, the Kristen K. Potts Smith Memorial Scholarship for $250, and the Dominic F. and Josephine Amidio Memorial Scholarship for $200 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Sierra plans to attend Youngstown State University to obtain a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. Sierra Lauren Arter. Emma Lynn Ludwig. Emma has a 3.83 GPA and ranks number 7 in the senior class. She has completed 15 college credit hours at Kent State. Emma is a 2-year member of the National Honor Society, serving as secretary. She was a 2019 delegate to Buckeye Girls State, and she was selected to receive the 2020 Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizens Award. Emma is a member of the East Liverpool High School Student Advisory Council, Booster Club, serving as secretary, French Club, serving as vice president, Outdoor Adventure Club, and is co-editor of the Karamus Yearbook, receiving the Co-Editor Award for 2020. Emma is a 2-year member of the track team and a 4-year member of the East Liverpool High School varsity basketball and volleyball teams, serving as team captain for both. Emma received All-Ohio recognition in volleyball and basketball this year and became just the 3rd Lady Potter in school history to score 1,000 points in basketball. Emma is a 4-year recipient of the OVAC Scholar Athlete Award, and she was selected as the 2020 Merrill D. Hall Female Athlete Award winner, recognizing the top female athlete in the senior class. Emma volunteers her time at youth volleyball and basketball clinics, at the East Liverpool Pottery Festival, the East Liverpool Jazz and Rib Festival, and as a River Valley Youth Baseball concession worker. Emma has received athletic scholarships totaling $48,000 from Fairmont State University, the Columbiana County All-Star Basketball Scholarship for $500, the ELEA Scholarship for $250, and a $1,000 scholarship from the Columbiana County School Employees Credit Union. In addition, she has received the Metz Harper Memorial Scholarship for $6,000 and the Amanda Marie DeSaro Scholarship for $1,780 from the East Liverpool Foundation. Emma plans to attend Fairmont State University to continue her volleyball career and major in elementary education. Emma Lynn Ludwig.
On behalf of the East Liverpool Board of Education, we'd like to congratulate you on all you have accomplished and wish you continued success. We all wish we could give you the graduation you deserve. We know you've missed out on so many senior traditions: prom, award ceremonies, sports seasons, and not being able to say goodbye. We can only hope that all the memories yet to come mean that much more because you know what it's like to go without. This year has been a graduation like no other. You have all been resilient and made the most of anything that comes your way. We wish you the best, class of 2020. Congratulations.
We are the students of East Liverpool High School. We live each day to the fullest and realize that life is like a jewel. The number of facets determines its sparkle, and that as students, we will be responsible for our own actions because there are no free rides in society. We are the class of 2020. We appreciate our families and teachers. We are proud of our accomplishments. We believe the choices we make today will affect what we will have, what we will be, and what we will do in the tomorrows of life. We are determining what we will become. We have integrity and high moral standards. We stand up for our convictions. We will be good role models for our fellow students at East Liverpool High School, and we will continue to be leaders in the future. We will never give reason for anyone to doubt our characters. Our futures are our responsibility. The challenge to make the future great for each of us is in our own hands. We accept the challenge, we will succeed. We utilize every day given to us to the fullest, realizing we will never have another shot at today. Right here, right now, we seize the day.
To thee, East Liverpool High School, we pledge ourselves in loyalty and endeavor. In thy halls may we daily learn to grow in knowledge and wisdom. May we be true to thy standard, seeking to build well the foundation of our education through opportunities afforded us within thy gates.
East Liverpool, the school which now we honor, we sing our song to thee, our voices raise. East Liverpool, we pledge our deep devotion to you both now and in coming days. East Liverpool, we pledge our deep devotion to you both now and in coming days.
This day, we celebrate the accomplishments of the East Liverpool High School class of 2020, as we receive our diplomas and now leave the comfortable nest of our alma mater to move on to new chapters of our lives. We ask for strength as graduates, purifying our intentions and strength to use the knowledge and skills we have acquired here with confidence, but without arrogance, with both serious determination and good humor, with a strong moral demand upon ourselves, but without judging others, with both rigorous intellect and loving hearts. For all graduates, let what we have learned here be a resource on which we draw in whatever work we select, whether we devote ourselves to public affairs and government, law, public administration, or any other venue. As we confront the difficult and often divisive challenges of state and society, let us remain ever faithful to justice and committed to the general welfare. Armed with knowledge, faith, and love, we may defeat any ignorance, fear, or hatred that may intrude into considerations of public policy. Rather, let us be guided by the wisdom to stand out firmly as witnesses to fair dealing, and let not the hatred of others make us swerve to wrong and depart from justice. Thank you from the class of 2020.